Hello and welcome to About Chips, and in this video I will be completing the German Axis Campaign 3 Full Gleb with 3 stars and no generals. So the only thing that you really have to know is that if you go here to HQ, I would recommend you to get Mobility level 1, Armor level 1 and Artillery level 1, because that will just speed up your progress and make your life a lot easier. So without further ado, shall we get into this? So here's the plan. We will try to take over Brussels, then move to Paris, and from there take that northern city there. So at first we have to take out all the Belgian troops, surround their capital, and just move from there. So that's about it. That's the first troop that we have destroyed. So we should speed up the advance of the second German general that you see there. And the rest of our troops will just continue out their advance. So here we have it, attacking the only Belgian tanks except the general one. Just steadily advancing through from two sides, and we will have Brussels surrounded on this one or the next round. Let's see, they have low moral, so their fighting ability will go drastically down, believe me. And that armor car can back us up. We see Manstein there moving towards Paris, but our job here is to take Brussels. That's all we really need to do. So here we're giving him double low moral, so now he is basically useless. With double low moral, there's pretty much nothing you can do. So you just have to bombard Brussels for now. Manstein will advance towards Paris. He's much better than the French tank general, so he won't have too much trouble. This or the next round, I think Brussels will fall. Might be this round, might be next round. Might be somewhere in between as well. Let's just build... Let's build nothing, just wait. Okay. So let's see, the helping group has taken over Brussels. So now I'm sending a help group towards Paris, which will help them out, and just regrouping my armies. So now Belgium have no armies left. I've even destroyed their fort, so it doesn't do anything. And yes, we'll just start. This is the hardest bit of the campaign, is taking actually out the northern city. Double Panther there. On to the next round. So here we go. The French troops. I think I'll have to help out my boy Manstein. I think that will be rather reasonable, because this will be rather hard. You'll have to go through all of the French defense. Well, if you go straight to Paris, Paris is actually an easier target. I should remind you that you should follow the exact steps that I'm doing, because that's how the AI works that plays as your enemy and your ally. So if you follow my steps exactly, then you should have no problem in successing and getting that 3 stars you want. So yeah, we'll just try to penetrate through the lines of the French defense. Just helping out the other general that's with us. Don't really worry about the losses, because as long as you break through that, the city will be pretty hard to take. But you must make sure that you take control of Paris, not Manstein, because he won't help you that much. So boom, de Gaulle is confused. The goal is confusion. But the other general that we have to destroy is next to Paris. So see, we flanked the French army with a couple of our tank units. So now we'll be the first to actually attack the northern city. Just making a steady advance here. It's nothing too much. Should I build something? No. So yeah, we just have to defend Brussels. Because if Brussels gets taken, it's never that good. And it's always helpful if you help out your good old pals. Because Brussels is an essential city and it's always helpful. There's not really much to comment on. Laying siege on both of the cities. Lieb is doing something to the Maginot Line. I don't think he's succeeding though. Paris should fall in the next couple of rounds. I'm more worried about the northern city as of right now than I am about the taking of Paris, because we have Manstein's help, and Manstein's a badass general. And if you played World Conqueror 4, then you know that. Or if you watched any Bergamaschi videos, big shout out to Bergamaschi. On to the next round. Here we go. Yeah, exactly as I told you, the northern cities are the hardest to take. Because the French will actually be defending it. Because the AI doesn't expect us to cross the Ardennes, that's that mountain range. So they'll be acting surprised. So yeah, one Panther and then your help of Manstein should be enough to take out Paris. Just in case though, I'll build... Shall I build? Say I'll build a motorized car. That looks about right. Here we go. Wiping out everything we can. Just genuinely attacking them and stuff. Here, we should have no problem as long as you give them low morale. So you see me actually moving my battalions there. That's for a reason, because you must give them low morale so they don't fight out that well. What's going on here? Just help out the general. So getting my artillery unit closer to the city, because just in case we need its help. We're round 13, round 16, 3 stars. And boom, Paris falls. Now we just have to select Petrutepa, because you have no units there, because Brussels was taken by the other German general. You do that. So what we see here is just an attack, an all-out attack on every single French unit that is actually left. Keep forgetting that I didn't take Brussels, so no. Yeah, we are going to use our tank, why not? In the end, Paris will fall sooner or later, and with just more Petrutepas, we should give them double low morale, because if a troop has double low morale, as you can see here, that's a sure sign that here we got artillery units closer, so we have started the bombardment of the city, and even though that we lost our tank, he has completed his mission, and it's victory, and it's 3 stars, as just so told you, with no generals. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more good content about World Conqueror 4.